All right, today we got Mook got the keys jumping.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What's good?
Mook, welcome to Villain TV, my brother.
Alright. Yes, sir. Appreciate it. Appreciate the invite, my boy. Definitely.
So it's your first time on Villain TV, so I want to start from the very beginning. Where were you born and raised?
Oh, shit. Dade County, Miami. 305, man. Miami, Florida. Yes, sir.
Right. What was your upbringing like? One parent home, two parent home?
Nah, honestly, I'm a grandma baby. My
Okay.
grandma raised me. My grandma, my auntie, they raised me. I was raised by women.
Okay, that's
Yes,
what's up.
sir.
That's what's up. Growing up, you had any brothers and sisters?
I got two brothers. One sister. On my daddy's side, you could say.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Were you older, middle, younger child?
The middle.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm the middle.
Okay. So what was it like growing up in your city?
I ain't gonna lie, it was fun, man. Staying in the city, man, it was fun. You feel me, go around the corner and just play with everybody, have fun and shit. That's it. Or you fight. You feel me? But we did kid shit, so it was fun.
Right on. Was music in the house while you were growing up? What'd you grow up listening to?
Nah, music wasn't in the house. It was just gospel, really. Cause my grandma was a pastor,
Okay, that's what's up.
so it was just gospel. It wasn't. Nah. I think we got probably like literally in the family, far as like a singer, one person. I got little cousins that can sing, but like one that really took it serious. So it wasn't really no musical influence within the household or within the family itself. Yeah.
Okay. Who'd you grow up listening to when you were younger?
Shit. Prince, Michael Jackson, James Brown. Um, who else, dog? Bone Thugs and Harmony. I was going crazy for them, boy. I played their music so much I popped the damn cassette tape. For real. Who else? Outkast, Erica Badu. Yeah, that about it, really. Yeah, that about it.
Okay, right on, right on. How did you come up with the name Mook got the keys jumping?
Oh, now that's crazy. All right, so my auntie, my childhood nickname is Mookie.
Okay.
You feel me? When I got a little older, my dog's like, nigga, we ain't calling you no Mookie. We calling you Mook. So I'm like, all right, I can go with that. I can deal with that. Then later in my career, once everything started popping, I was like, Mook on the beats, that shit, I ain't rocking with it. Then my dog C Bang, shout out to my dog C Bang. That boy did he did my tag. And once I heard, like, cause he did like 4 different versions. And when I heard Mook got the keys jumping, I was like, that's it. That's it. We in there now. So that's how that bitch really popped off, really.
Yeah, that shit hard.
Yes, sir.
That shit hard. How long you been playing the keys for?
I've been playing keys since I was 5.
Okay.
5 years old. Just it's a God's gift. Feel me? Yeah.
Okay, right on. Yeah, you should. Okay, Mook. So I got a lot of music questions here for you, my brother.
Okay.
I want to get your opinions and thoughts and see what you think. All right. First question. Are melodies more important than drums now?
I can't say. I really can't say cause it's like you can have a hard ass melody, but if your drums weak, it ain't gonna be shit. And you can actually take a weak ass melody with some raw ass drums and really kind of make something. So I can't really say. Like I'm a musician, so both of them work, hand in hand. No, nothing greater than the other, in my perspective.
Okay. Is today's music too easy to make?
I don't know, Brody. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't know because I'm different, bro. Everything easy to me, so I can't really say, because I literally like make every genre there is. Like I listen to music. I don't just listen to one genre or rap. I listen to everything. You feel me? So to me, it's easy because I'm musically inclined, but I can't say that for the next person. So my bad, dog.
Is AI going to replace producers who don't play real instruments?
No, I don't think AI gonna replace producers, far as like the ones that don't play instruments, because you got other sites and stuff to use like Splice, Waves, other producers that just make what them boys is cinematics or something like that. They got like a lot of loop kits.
Yeah, it
So
says cinematics. I know what you're talking
yeah,
about. Yeah.
cinematics. So
Cinematic, yeah, type
you
shit.
can't like I don't think AI can replace that. So I mean, you got some people that use it as a tool, but I don't think it could replace that. Nah.
Do you feel producers get robbed of recognition more than any other role in music?
Hell yeah. It depend on like I say yeah because it depend on who you collabing with. So if you're a producer starting out and you collab with somebody that's already in the industry that has a name, yeah, you'll get overshadowed quick. Even if you was the one that made the beat and he just put his tag on it, you'll get overshadowed because nobody know who you are. So it's like I know that tag. I don't know that tag, but I know that tag. So they'll automatically claim, okay, he did that beat. You feel me? So I always tell people, tell producers before you head heels and want to collab with everybody, especially your favorite producer or whatever, build you a name, build your brand. You feel me? Build that first. Establish you first. Once you do that, then branch out and venture out and collab with other people. Now that you have a name, you won't get overshadowed.
Factual.
Yes, sir.
What makes a producer overrated in your opinion?
What makes them overrated? Shit. What makes a producer overrated for me is the one that pop they shit, literally pop they shit, but just a drum god. Like you don't do no melody, you don't do nothing else. You just know how to put drums on shit, and you popping at that. So it's like, bro, you overrated, bro. Like cut that shit out. Like you overrated. Like get out of here.
That's a fact. That's a big fact.
I hate it.
Okay. What makes a producer underrated?
The ones that like they be so raw, bro, but they just let their music sit in the computer. You feel me? Like
Yeah, hard drive
they just
producer.
they like enemies of themselves because they feel like they ain't good enough. But you listen to their music, well, them boys be raw. Like they raw, they just don't be having the exposure because they not putting themselves out there. But there's I know a lot of underrated producers for real. They just don't want to take the lead. You can take a person you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make them drink. So it's like, hey, it is what it is.
That's real. That's real. Do you think labels respect producers or just use them?
Oh, they use them. Hands down. You gotta think about it. Producers are the first ones to get fucked over and the last ones to get paid. So it's like, why? Like now, you see a lot of producers have managers. Before then, it wasn't really like that. You feel me? It was you had an entertainment lawyer, and you conduct your business. But you see a lot of producers with managers now. Some, I ain't gonna say all, But some, you feel me, of the managers are really there because they know it's a lot of money producers leave on the table. You feel me? Like literally one song can generate 6 different incomes. But if you don't know how to get it, you'll just only think of 2 incomes. You feel me? So I don't know, kid. It's just it's like they look at you more of a price tag than anything. You feel me? They don't look at the value that you the one who's behind the music. You the one who really selling the records. Like the lyrics is cool, but think about it. When have you ever heard an acapella album unless it was an acapella group? You feel me? Never, but you always heard instrumental albums. So it's like the artists can't move without us. But the labels look like, man, fuck y'all. You feel me? We give y'all the lowest, we take all y'all money. And honestly, I ain't gonna lie to you. It's not even the label's fault. It's really these new producers' fault, really. Because they get in here so excited to produce for their favorite artists, but don't know the business and take whatever, 1,500, 1,000, no, you feel me, no royalties, nothing. They just so excited and they kind of really fucked the game up for us, really. So that's why these labels treat us like that and do us like that. Because back then, producers was getting paid $60,000 a beat, around $50,000 to $60,000 a beat, or $80,000 a beat, hands down. Now, the most you get out of advance is probably like $3,000 to $5,000. Matter of fact, they even got a whole system. Like mixtape is $2,500 and albums are $5,000. Shit crazy.
That's real. Are most producers uploading beats online hurting the value of production?
Nah. Let's be honest with you. Reason why I say no, because I'm honest with you, bro. Think about it. A lot of artists don't even go to like these beat websites and things like that, or buy beats online. It's either you get it sent to their email or they go snatch it off of YouTube. It's really on you far as a producer, like with the selling the beats online. You got to really have a marketing strategy, and you got to really think outside the box and kind of target people that really buy beats online versus not regular people, but like artists, like big artists and things like that. They ain't going on no beat stars to go look for a beat. They finna snatch it off of YouTube, or they want the A&R to send it to their email. So
that's a fact.
They definitely gonna snatch that bitch off of YouTube.
On me.
Yeah.
That's real. Is the industry too flooded with type beat producers?
Honestly, I can't say that because type beat producers have their lane, and that's YouTube. Feel me? I don't really know too many type beat producers like that, but drums, I ain't gonna say he started the wave, but he definitely pushed it. You feel me? Like he's one of the ones that made it popular. Besides like, Taz Taylor them and DJ Swift, like all the popular YouTube producers at that time, but now it's like niggas like really chasing that shit. So I don't think like the YouTube shit, what it is, type shit.
Do you think beat prices should be higher or lower in today's market?
Shit, higher. Like, economy fucked up. Why would I go low on my beats when the price of gas up? Fuck that. Same, the price today ain't the same. Feel me? So, yeah. Matter of fact, I want to say this to the artists, bro. Y'all stop being cheap. For real, stop being cheap. Pay these people, man. That $25 bullshit or 100 beats for $50, bro. Stop that, bro. Pay these people.
100.
Like niggas really sit behind a computer hours and hours thinking. You feel me? Coming up with ideas just to give to you for 25, bro. Come on, bro. Nigga time should be way more valuable to that. Like y'all stop that shit, please.
That's real.
For real. Hey, turn it down, shit, please.
Oh,
it's loud. Yeah, that be loud.
You good, you good. Okay, I'm ready. What's the biggest lie artists tell producers? Oh, that's a good question.
That is a good question. What's the biggest lie artists tell producers? I don't know, cause I don't even know if I be lied to. Damn. Let me see. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't know, cause I like if I dealt with an artist, bro, everything always went through. So I don't know. Yeah, I don't know, dog. I'm sorry. I don't know.
What do producers complain about that you think is their own fault?
Money, honestly. A lot of producers complain about money. Is order they didn't get paid, or they got in a deal and they pissed that they can't get out of. But in reality, it's their fault. Cause like with me, how I operate, if let's just say I get a producer agreement from Moneybag Yo, right? When the producer agreement come in, my lawyer gonna look at it. She gonna redline everything if it need to be redlined. If we need to change some terms, it's gonna be changed. Then when we send it back, we gonna ask for an executor agreement. After we ask for the executor agreement, we gonna say, okay, we need this expedited in 10 days. We not waiting the net 30. You feel me? And majority of the time, that bitch get paid in 10 days or in 10 days. But we ain't waiting on that 30. With the other producers, they don't do that. They get their paperwork signed. They get their paperwork sent to them. They don't get nobody to look over. They try to look over themselves, sign the wrong shit, and wait forever. And then mad because they ain't get paid yet. You ain't handle your business. You ain't, mentally or educated to do this paperwork or look at this paperwork. So why would you sit there and why would you set yourself up? Get somebody in that field to look at that for you and get them to handle your business on your behalf. Because one thing about it, I'm gonna let a lot of producers and artists know. I can't conduct, like, let's say, how about this? All right, so I can't basically, damn, get it out. I can't go back and forth with a lawyer. You feel me? Like, lawyer ain't gonna respect me. You feel me? If I tell her, okay, look, this is what I need, she gonna be like, whatever, because I don't know the law. So she gonna tell me, well, this is the best thing for you, boom, boom, boom. But if I get my lawyer to talk to the lawyer, that lawyer gonna respect it because they know how to talk that verbiage, they know how to talk that language. So it's like, yeah, you ain't finna fuck my client over. But when you don't have that knowledge and you take on that responsibility, you get fucked, and you the only person to blame. So yeah.
Do you think producers who can't play instruments are at a disadvantage?
No, hell nah. I know. Literally, I was literally inspired by my dog Ripper. You feel me? I play keys. Ripper don't play keys, but he definitely had a big impact. Honestly, a real big impact in my sound because he's like very creative when it comes to samples and things like that. You feel me? So for him to have that musical ear, nah, man. It's just really on you. You as an individual, what you can make work for you.
That's real.
Yes, sir.
Should producers focus more on being musicians, or does it not matter just completely?
No, it don't matter. I know the days in today's day, bro. A lot of producers feel like they have to learn keys or some type of instrument, but you don't. Music is music, man. You do what you can make work for you. If you know how to click them shits in, click it in. Sometimes you feel me. If you wanna perfect your craft, then I say yeah, go learn music. But if you one of those person just hands on and you don't really take good in not yeah, you don't take good in like instructions and you just a person that want to figure it out yourself, yeah. Figure a way you can do it that'll please you and please your ear. You feel me? Fuck everybody else, honestly.
That's real. Should producers stop giving out free beats?
Hell yeah, ain't shit free. Like, for real. Think about it, bro. I'm gonna give this artist a free beat. This artist gonna go to the studio, pay for studio time. This artist finna go shoot a video, pay the videographer for his time. Then after that, this artist gonna pay a streaming distribution site to release the song. Then this artist gonna start booking shows for $500, $300. Why the fuck would I give you a free beat, my boy? If you gonna pay everybody else, you feel me? Like, come on, bro. Like, if you give a free beat, I wouldn't say just don't give a free beat, cause sometimes, like even like with me, I send like if somebody asks me for some shit, I send it. I want to see what you do with it. I want to see how creative you get with it. And if it's up to my liking, hey, let's put some behind it. You feel me? Let's put some promotion behind it. Let's push this. This could be good for you and me. But just giving out free shit, nah.
Should producers charge more for mixing their own beats?
What? Nah. Nah, man. I wish nigga would. Nah, cause you should take pride in your work, man. You should want to you should want your shit to sound A1. That was gonna make you stand out from a lot of producers, cause a lot of producers don't even mix. They just level. Some of their shits be distorted and they cool with it. Feel me? But if you should want to take pride in your shit, bro. You should want to have your shit mixed and polished where when that shit do go to the big artists and be in the big studio, the engineer can say, boy, I ain't got to touch this shit. Like, that should make you proud. Like, feel me? You should be proud of your work. Like, charging more to do that's crazy.
That's real. Is a producer's brand more important than their actual beats?
Oh, shit. Nah, that's one of them situations, like I said earlier, man, they work hand in hand. Feel me? You can't build a brand and got a shitty ass product. Like, that's just stupid.
Are placements still worth chasing?
No, it's not. And reason why I say it's not, simple fact is the streaming ain't the same no more. The attention span of the average listener is very short. You feel me? Your song can be hot for a week and it's on to the next. You feel me? On to the next. So nah. It's like with music, it's so many ways you can tackle music besides just doing artists or whatever. You could do instrumental albums, you can do sync placements, you can like do commercials, you can do all type of shit with music. And there's so many avenues of music. So it's like just sticking to the placement chasing, you ain't really gonna get nowhere, bro. Especially if you don't know your business. That's the most important thing. Know your business first before you start chasing placements. Cause you can get a placement and you can get a big ass song. But if that paperwork ain't right, you're fucked. You feel me? You're not eating. And I've been through that. I've been through that. Having one of the biggest songs, #1 on YouTube, going crazy, bruh. I'm still broke, living in an efficiency, trying to figure out how the fuck I'm gonna pay my rent. So it's like, nah, bruh. And I was what, 2 plaques in? Nah, man. Get on, yeah, you just be, you gotta be on peachy, man. You gotta be on point. Gotta learn your business.
That's real. Is TikTok hurting the integrity of music production or helping?
I honestly feel like it helping because you don't, it's like with TikTok is more genuine. It's like going to a cookout with your family. You feel me? Instagram is like going to the, what they call it? Like going to the ball, everybody dressed up and just bougie. You feel me? If you popular, we fuck with you. You feel me? If you not, it's like, you feel me? Like it's too much. You gotta do too much to be like exposed on Instagram versus TikTok. So I feel like like TikTok really helping like new artists, even new like producers and things like that, get exposed and get the recognition them boys really work hard for.
Do you think artists today would survive without producers?
Fuck no. Not then, not now. Nah. These niggas need us, bro. I'm sorry.
Facts.
I'm sorry. Unless niggas start producing for themselves, you need us, bro. It's just simple as that. You need us.
Do you think producer tags are becoming less effective?
I don't know. I'm gonna say I don't know. Cause like honestly, lately, like even with me lately, bro, I just stopped using the tag. I don't know. I guess it's up to the producer, bro. Honestly, if they feel that way, cause like mine, once my tag popped, I was happy for it or whatever. But after a while, it's like I got tired of hearing that shit. Like, let me make a beat without a tag. Let me, let the people guess, or at least be like, hit me up like, damn, bro, you made that beat, like, So it's like I don't know, kid. I don't. It's up to the producer really, to like if he or she feel that way. Honestly,
Is speed more important than perfection in production?
nah, not at all. I used to think that before, like when I started producing, I would take I tell you no lie, bro, I take 3, 4, 5 hours on one beat. It's sometimes I had beats, bro. It take me 3 days to finish. You feel me? And versus the ones I make now, that's like really kind of quick and efficient or whatever. But when I go back and listen to the ones I really spent time in, I hear the quality and the time I put into it versus some shit I just made in 10, 15 minutes. Feel me? So, yeah.
Do you think melodies should be made first or drums first?
It really depend on you as a producer, honestly. Cause me, I start melody first. But if I want to give myself a challenge, I start a drum pattern first. And I'll just, work work my goddamn brain for a melody. You feel me? Because most of the time I get my rhythms from my melody versus, my drums. But again, like it depends on the producer because I'm different. I can build off vocals. You feel me? So like I literally last night built off. I had a vocal. I started the drum pattern and then I added a melody. So it's like it depends on the producer really. Yes, sir.
Okay. Is referencing other songs cheating or smart?
Smart. I say it's smart because when you doing reference songs, bro, it's like it gives you so many ideas, and you could definitely be creative because it's like I can take this song anywhere or whatever. Like you can do whatever. It's just a big ass prize box, bro, with just full of goodies, bro. You can do whatever to that shit. So I think that bitch fun.
Is it better to learn every genre or master one?
Again, I answer that depend on the producer because it's some producers that really just know they lane, like Dark Child. He R&B all day. Yeah, I feel like I never hear this man make no trap beats or anything like that. He gonna make love songs and things like that. So it really depends on the producer. Me, I'm versatile. I don't want to be stuck in a box. I don't want to be labeled as the pain producer. So I do every genre, but that's just me. Feel me?
That's real. Are beat blocks and creative blocks real or just an excuse?
Beat block?
Yeah.
Hell nah, that ain't no excuse. That is real. Your brain be fried, bro. Like you'll start feeling like everything you make is just trash, or everything you make sound the same. So that shit is real. Sometimes you gotta take a week or two just to come back. Like it sometimes that bitch lasts longer than that. It be like 6. I remember I went with Beat Block for like 3 to 6 months, bro. I was fucked up. I couldn't make shit. Like everything I made, it just sounded the same. I'm like, bro, I feel like I did this already. So that bitch real for real.
Is the producer community supportive or competitive?
Competitive. That bitch shiesty. I ain't gonna hold you. The shit I be, hey man, the shit I be hearing that be going on in the producer community, man. Y'all niggas wild. Y'all niggas wild, bro. They be trading songs. Far as like, okay, if I got a link to him, you got a link to this artist. You feel me? All right, I'ma send you a beat. You feel me? You put your tag on it, and then when you get that placement with him, I'ma send you a beat. You put like they be doing some crazy shit, or it's like, oh, they'll call you up and like, hey, I need you to send sudden. I need to send this beat to such and such. I send it to him, but give me 10%. Like what? That bitch shiesty, bro. That bitch shiesty, bro. Niggas, man, listen. Niggas are green, bro. I'm telling you, the producer community is green, bro. I tell you a fun fact, a true story. I went to go work with this artist named June, Gang Ty June. He from Oklahoma, right? So me and my brother, Cash, we go to the studio. And, we linked up, whatever. So he was like, man, I always wanted to work with you, this and that, shit like that. And I'm like, I ain't even, you feel me? Like, I'm looking at him on, Say Cheese? I had discovered him on Say Cheese. I'm like, damn, like, Jit Raw. And once I seen him, he reached out. But however, he was like, bro, I want you to hear some of my music. So I'm like, all right, go ahead and play it. So he plays it. And it was a beat me and my brother produced. So we listening. I'm like, that bitch sound familiar as fuck. So my brother look, he like, bro, that's our shit. So I'm like, what? So after the song was over, I'm like, where you get the beat from? He was like, yeah, this little producer sent it to me, whatever. Brother Squad there. Yeah, and my brother look, he was like, nah, bro, that's our beat. And we played the original. I said, look, played the original. He was like, what the fuck? I said, yeah, bro. He was like, nah. And the crazy part about it, I'm thinking it was some other producer because I'm like, I don't know who did it, but I ain't tripping on it. You feel me? Like I told him I ain't gonna, cease and desist it. I'm let it slide. But kind of find out, bro, it was actually somebody that I know of, like literally have my number. You feel me? My information. I done gave advice to, like gave personal advice to. And I even let them borrow money. And them niggas took they like literally like backdoor the nigga on that track. Pissed me off. Pissed me the fuck off. You know who you is, my boy. And I text you. When I see you, I'm slap fuck out you. Just know that.
Is cloud chasing killing the producer space?
Is what?
Cloud chasing.
Clout chasing? I don't know, bro. Like, I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't know, because I be in my own world, bro. I am not a social media junkie. I don't stay tuned into shit. Feel me? I don't even know what clout chasing look like, because I be in my own world, bro. I'm a homebody. I stay in the crib. I chill with my little baby. I chill with my wife. I play my music, and I get high. That's it. I don't know nothing about that. I don't know nothing about clout chasing.
Are producers copying each other too much right now?
Yeah, cause it's like once a song pop off, like a popular song pop off, whatever, like whoever made the beat, if it's definitely different and nobody never heard it, like heard that pattern or heard that melody before, niggas gonna copy. They gonna copy and twist it their own way. That's just. But at the end of the day, music is repetitive, so it's like
Facts.
the hell with it. You feel me?
Do most producers rely on the same drum kits?
I ain't gonna lie, it's some I know that don't. It's some I know that they don't switch drum kits for nothing. Like DJ Swift, that's one. Like he literally have a set drum pack for each genre, and he ain't going against that. He ain't going against that. Drum dummy too, but drum he really go through it. This man got too much shit, so he go through all that. Me, I got my set shit. I fuck with Pee Wee Kid. You feel me? Shout out to my dog Pee Wee, man.
What trend in production is underrated?
Trend in production that's underrated. I don't want to say the wrong thing, but I feel like Afro is underrated, and it's very trendy. But I feel like it's underrated. Like a lot of producers ain't really tapping into that shit, and that shit hard. Like Afro is hard. That's a whole nother. That's a whole nother level, bro. Especially the rhythm of it. Yeah, definitely underrated.
What's the biggest misconception about multi-platinum producers like yourself?
We rich. We rich. Nigga, I'm broke. The fuck? Nah, I ain't broke. But nah, they be thinking I ain't gonna say we rich, bro. It's really like niggas be thinking like nigga a real deal, like celebrity, like nah. Like they think like nigga bougie and shit. I'm an average nigga. I put my pants on just like you. I do it standing up. You do your shit sitting down. It is what it is. We still put on pants. You feel me? So that's the misconception, bro. Like I still try to wrap it around my mind, but I don't get it. Like I'll be on that celebrity shit, bro. You don't even have to treat me like one, bro. Treat me like a real nigga.
That's real.
That's it. That about it, yeah.
What did it feel like when you received your first plaque as a producer?
I ain't had no damn feeling. I was wondering where that money was. Fuck, I got a plaque. I ain't see no check yet. I'm telling you. I ain't see no check yet. Hold on, where that bread at? Fuck this.
Nah.
Where that money at?
Nah.
I got so many plats, bro. I don't give two fucks about them. Send me that money. That's just showing an accomplishment. I thank God for that. But that shit don't mean nothing to me, man. It really don't.
Why do artists trust you with their sound?
Far as me,
Yeah.
why they trust me with their sound? I don't know, bro. I got music that touch the soul, dog. Like a lot of my music be relatable. Like niggas be not saying they get in their feelings, but it just brings something out of them that they ain't gonna get from no other production. So yeah.
That's real. Okay, I got it. Alright, next question. What bad habits do you see producers doing that stop them from leveling up?
Selling 8 beats for $25, man. That shit annoying, bro. Like 30 beats for $50, bro. Like, come on, man. Cut it out. You ain't that desperate for money, bro. You can sell 1 beat for 30. Like, you gotta sell 30 of them for 30. Like, come on, get out of here.
Yeah, that's crazy.
They be fucking themselves up. Cause the thing is, right, if I can go on your website, buy the exclusive to your beat for $200 as an artist, go blow this bitch up and make millions, and the only thing you receive is $200, you're fucked. You feel me? Like, you fucked. But sometimes it be kind of good because, yeah, if you buy it for $200 and I do my paperwork right, far as the producer agreement and everything, if that song blow, I could eat off the back end. So it kind of like, yeah. But they be fucking themselves up because, like, when I can go on your website or go on your page and find cheap beats, and then when I reach out to you and say, hey, how much, and you hit me with like $1,500, I'm gonna look at you crazy because I just went on your website and bought the shit for $2. Feel me? Like, they be all over the place, really. That's what really be fucking their ass up.
Do you think producers make better artists than artists make producers?
Hell yeah. I know some raw ass producers that I ain't gonna lie. I think every producer, bro, G to G, I think every producer started rapping before they produce. Cause I know a lot of producers that used to like rap, and I know some that still can rap. So I don't know. I think that's a stage for producers, bro. I really do. I think that's a stage for producers. Like that's your first stage, knowing that you're gonna be a producer. You rap first. For real. I really think, cause I even did it, bro. I did it. I ain't no fucking rapper, but I did it. So it's like, I think that's the first step. Becoming a producer, bro. You gotta rap.
Yeah, you gotta rap. Are modern beats too simple, or are they exactly what the fans want?
Modern beats, I think what they is. I don't think they simple, cause I ain't gonna lie. It's certain like VSTs and effects they use to put on their sounds, bro. Like, that's like that. I would call that sound designing. So to manipulate a sound and bring it out to be something on a record, bro, I don't think that, fuck. I done lost train of thought. What it is again? Let's do that over.
I got you. Are modern beats too simple, or are they exactly what the fans want?
Okay, there we go. I feel they not simple. I feel like they what they need to be or what they are now. Simple fact is, like, the effects I see these producers use, and like these certain VSTs they use or whatever, It's creative. Honestly, I can't do it. I wish I could, but I can't do it. And me personally, I feel like if you know how to manipulate a sound, you raw, you raw, you raw. Because I can't do it. Because I don't have the ear for that. Like if I hear something too high pitchy, like a synth, I hate synths. So like if I hear a high pitch tone or anything, far as like for a sound, I avoid it because I hate it. You feel me? But they can sit there and manipulate it and make it sound good. So I say is where it need to be, but I don't think it's too simple or too easy. I think it's where it's at.
That's real. What's the most overused sound in 2025?
Dang. I ain't gonna lie. The overused sound, not VST. So what sound? What you would you consider as like a perk 808 clap?
Yeah, you get like a bell, like a perk, like a.
I can tell you what's the most overused sound then. And every producer and their mama use it. 80 spins 808. Everybody use that. That's like number one 808. I ain't gonna lie to him. But that bitch overused. It is definitely overused. Everybody use that bit.
What's the most overrated DAW right now?
Overrated? FL. Even though I work on FL is very overrated, bro. It's just drag and drop. You feel me? You gotta go to Reasons. You gotta go to Reasons, Pro Logic, and Ableton if you really want to learn how to produce and shit like that. Cause those DAWs are hands on. You feel me? Like FL, you drag, you drop, you scratch, you cut. That's it. You feel me? But those DAWs gonna make you work. And I feel like if you know how to operate on those, yeah, you got something. You know something. You feel me? Like, but FL, that bitch is overrated, man. That bitch crash all the time. Like, I had the result back because I like using FL 20, but I think I fuck with 21 bit more. But 25, I think we had 25. 25 sucked. Like 25 crash every time. 25, 24 straight. I don't really care for 24. But 20 and 21, those I think I use 21 more. But I use those two versus 25 because 25 always crash when it's time to like export stems from a wave or whatever. That bitch, blue screen. And yeah, that shit dumb. So it's overrated.
What's the most underrated DAW right now?
The most underrated, I say Ableton. I don't like, and the thing is like I can't even really like really stick on that because it's like these DAWs are used for different people. You feel me? Because like people that use Ableton mostly be like musicians, live performance, or just really technical people that deal with that DAW. Same thing for like Reasons, you feel me? It can be technical because you can toggle the back of the rack and play with the inputs and outputs and buses and all that things, and that such nature or whatever. So I would say Ableton, but that's because I don't know too many people that operate off of Ableton. You feel me? And that's a real, like if you get to learn it, it's very, very unique and very raw. Like you can literally quantize a wave. Like you can quantize an old school sample on beat. That is very unique. So for my opinion, or for what I say, that'll be like underrated because I don't know too many people that use it.
Should producers stop chasing the industry sound?
No, I ain't gonna. I would say no because like the industry sound always change or whatever, and it's like sometimes if you ain't that person to stand out and make whatever, like make your sound the sound, and you just follow, then I say no, keep going, cause shit always gonna change. Feel me? Shit always gonna change. And if you one of those ones that cause you got some people that are innovators. You feel me? So if you're not an innovator, just go ahead and follow that shit. And some people cool with that. Some people really like to follow. Like I know I know a few producers that actually just study what I do. Like they go listen through all my beats, go watch all my videos or any videos I was featuring, and they really just practice my style. And they cool with that. So
Do you think producers should mix their own beats or leave it to the engineer?
I would say leave it. I ain't gonna nah, I'm tripping. I would say mix your shit. Reason why I say mix your shit is because again, you want to take pride in your work. You feel me? Like the engineer may not mix it how you need it to be mixed. You probably had a little perk in you pan to the left, you feel me, ducked, but it's just perfect to fill in that spot. And he come and fuck it all up and put it in the back, and you can't even hear it. So it's like, take pride in your work and mix your own shit so nobody else have to touch your shit. And I don't like nobody touching my shit. I'll be real. Don't touch my work. Because I put time and dedication, and I put my heart and soul in that shit, so don't touch my shit. I'm going to make sure my shit is professional. So, yeah.
Do producers rely too much on templates now?
I ain't going to lie. I don't know. My producer brothers ain't no templates. It's from scratch. If niggas still using template, man, hey, go find another profession, my boy. This is too much. It's too much. You got AI now. Like, what is you using a template for? You crazy. You need another profession, bro.
Are producers scared to try new sounds?
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. They don't want to try it unless they hear you do it. You feel me? Like, that shit be crazy. Like, I love like buying new VSTs. I want to see what I can make out of it. Once I figure out what I can make out of it, sometimes I go to it. I may find some sounds that are go-tos, but you feel me? I want to go to the next. I want to see what's else new. You feel me? I don't really stick to the same shit unless it's like something necessary as far as keys. Then I stick with Keyscape or what them shits is. It's by It's by Air. I forgot one of them keys. Them hype. Nah, it ain't hype. Fabric keys. Fabric pianos. It's either Fabric pianos or Keyscape with me. But that's only if it's required. But other than that, I'm all over the place. I'm using all type of different sounds.
Are we living in the best time to be a producer or the worst?
The worst. You live in this time is the worst. Why? It's oversaturated and producers don't know some of these producers, fuck that. Majority of the producers don't know their business, man. So they fuck it up for us. Cause like I said, back then, you get 50, 60 grand a beat. Now, you barely getting 5 if you ain't got no lawyer to negotiate for you. For real.
Are producers responsible for the direction of hip hop today?
I can't say. Because music always gonna be music. You can take a trap beat and put a love song on it. You feel me? I leave that up to I'm leave that to the artist, bro. The artist fucked everything up, bro. All this drilling and killing, popping perks, fighting demons. Yeah. It just, the music amplified it or complemented it, but it's the lyrics kid that fucked up everything, bro. Yeah.
Should producers perform live more often?
Yeah, if you that type of producer that can perform live, performing live is not easy. It is not easy. So if you have some type of musical background or you know how to set up a set where you can, do your thing for 15, 20 minutes, hell yeah, that's more exposure, different you feel you're gonna bring in a different crowd of people because you got people out there that really just like to sit and vibe and enjoy live music versus, sitting and listening to it through headphones or on the radio or something like that. So that's another avenue, you feel me, for music. Yeah. I encourage that.
Do you think keyboard players are the backbone of modern music?
Nah, man. Nah, we just make it look easy. That's all. They not the backbone, bro. Cause like I said, I know some producers that can't. They don't even know what key they in. You feel me? But them boys raw. They know how to really make they work. They know how to make it happen. They know how to make it happen. No AI tool, no nothing. They know how to make that bitch happen. If they gotta chop a sample and piece that shit together, they know how to make it happen. So, nah, we just, like I said, we just make that shit look easy. That's it.
Should producers sign to producer collectives or stay independent?
Fuck no, that's stupid. Why would you sign to an active producer? You feel me? If he ain't trying to put you in position, why would you sign to an active producer? You're going to get overshadowed. You're going to be a ghost producer for the rest of your fucking life. Your name or your brand is not going anywhere. And guess what? You're going to get fucked because every time you land a placement, he's in your pocket.
100.
You feel me? And he going to make sure you get the placements because he's the popping producer. Come on, man. No, it's dumb. Like I say, build your brand and do you. You don't really need help in this shit, bro. Just stay consistent, keep God first, and move the fuck on. Straight up, bro. Fuck them producers, man.
Is it smarter to chase one big placement or 1,000 small ones?
Shit, 1,000 small ones. Cause you'll never that one like the one that bitch can come, it can hit, but it may take you 10 years, may take you 15 years. Them thousands, hell yeah, cause them people that's really they about their career, so they want to see themselves go somewhere, so they gonna pay they little $200, $300. But guess what? You getting $200, $300 from 1,000 fucking people, versus waiting 15 years to get a number one song that you might get an M or two if you do your paperwork right. You feel me? So I say chase the little thousands, man. Like start somewhere. Like even if you working, and I don't want to put this in a category where people feel like I don't want to say this shit and they feel like they not a big artist, but it's tiers to artistry. So you got your A list, your B list, and your C list. So I would have 1,000,001 C-list artists under my belt versus one A-list artist. Why? Because that all those C-list artists gonna make my repertoire and my catalog look good versus me going and showing one song. You feel me? May have 1,000,000 views, but they gonna see my work. That fuck, get it out. That record sheet, you feel me, or that catalog gonna show I'm a consistent worker. I make hits, I do these, I do that, you feel me, versus me just chasing one fucking song. So I would say go ahead and chase 1,000 of those little placements, cause it's all gonna build up and it's gonna make you some money and put some money in your pocket. Like it's gonna add up. You feel me? Every penny count. Don't leave it on the table just for one song. Every penny count.
Do you think artists should pay for studio time and beats separately?
Yeah. Especially if you put it on a like if you really serious about using the beat, yeah, pay me for my services, bro. Cause you gonna, like I said, you gonna pay everybody else. You gonna pay the cameraman, you gonna pay the photographer, you gonna pay the videographer, you gonna pay the studio, you gonna pay the next nigga for a feature. Why you can't pay us, bro? Just pay, nigga. Fuck, pay. You gonna want the club to pay you when you go perform that song at the club or
Mm-hmm.
at a venue. So pay.
Should producers charge extra for stems?
Yeah. Cause stems, I look at stems as like the proof. Like this the proof I made this shit. And when I give you that, you hold the proof now. And why I say you hold the proof now, and you can manipulate this proof now because you hold the structure, you hold the bones of the beat. So you can start taking shit out and adding shit where it's unrecognizable for me. So to keep me safe, you gotta pay for these. Cause I know if I give you these, you can take, you can add, and you can make it unrecognizable for me and say, hey, my dog Johnny built this beat on my job. You feel me? Now I'm fucked over, so nah, you gotta pay for that.
Do you think most producer contracts are fair?
No. Most producer contracts are work for hires. And that's why I always say, find you an entertainment lawyer. They only want 5%. The most an entertainment lawyer should charge you is 10. That's the highest. It's not recommended, but that's the highest. Because now people are pushing limits. But like I said, the minimum is 5%. Find you an entertainment lawyer. 5%. Like my lawyer, she's 7%. But I'm cool with it. You feel me? She ain't hitting me across the head. She in between the 5 and 10. So if you find an entertainment lawyer that's over 10%, don't do it, buddy. Don't do it.
Are split sheets ruining friendships in music?
I don't know, bro. I can't answer that for it. Like I can answer it for myself. No, that would be the answer because everybody that work with me, even my team, know like everything is fair. You feel me? I don't care if you mapped out the beat. We splitting that bitch equally. You feel me? That's how I am and that's how my team is. Like we want to see everybody eat. We ain't no I'm gonna get 15, you get 10 because you only did this for what, bro? It's a multi-billion-dollar company. You feel me? It's a multi-billion-dollar game. Why shortchange him? Let's split this. Let's make this money together. The fuck? I never understood that. But if it is, that's on the ones that's greedy, bro. They the greedy ones. I feel like if split sheets ruin your friendship, one of you niggas greedy and one of you niggas green. So yeah.
Should producers hire managers sooner or later?
Fuck no. No. And this is my opinion. This is only my opinion. If you don't know how to conduct your own business or talk for yourself, you feel me? Get you a lawyer. I mean, get you a manager. It is what it is. Me personally, I feel like managers are not needed because when it's time to talk that talk, when you gotta talk to these people lawyer, when you gotta talk to these folk lawyer, one folk lawyer don't give a fuck about your manager because y'all not talking the same language. Feel me? They give a fuck about the lawyer because we can talk the same language. Like you're a non-factor to them. Like them lawyers don't respect you. They only respect other lawyers because them the only people they can really communicate with. So it's like having a manager, you feel me, is overkill. I already got to pay my lawyer. Well, we ain't even gonna say about the lawyer. Having a manager is overkill. Why? Because you got somebody taking 20% from you. 20% from you, and if they not doing what they supposed to do, far as getting you out there, advertising you, making sure your contracts is right, things like that, is no need. Like, it's really no need for no manager, bro. You can get an entertainment lawyer and don't have to worry about nothing. She do all the negotiation. They do all the paperwork. They do all the redlining. They make sure you are set up. The manager, they just want to collect, bro. Most of them, I ain't gonna say all of them, but my experience, you feel me? Most of them just really want to collect, bro. And I respect it. I ain't gonna say I respect it. I get it. You feel me? I get it. Y'all see opportunity. Y'all see that in the producer community is a lot of upcoming producers or a lot of producers that been in the game for a little minute that has a lot of money left on the table and don't know how to get it. So you come in to help clean up, but you want 20%. Why do that when I can just get my lawyer and she can do all that shit for selling? And I ain't got to worry about nothing. You feel me? Because even with management still have to get some type of legal advisor in the situation, because some of these managers don't even know how to read that verbiage. You feel me? Or understand those contracts. So it's like, I'm paying you 20% for what? Just to pass this down to a lawyer? When I can just pass this to a lawyer and get the shit done quicker? And I ain't got to worry about coming 20% out of my pocket to pay you and 7% to pay her? Come on. Gotta make it make sense, doggy.
Do you think producer tags should be trademarked?
I mean, if you on that type of time, man, and meaning like when I say that type of time, if you on your business shit, yeah, trademark everything. You feel me? Trademark, copyright. You feel me? Do all that. Feel me? You building a business. You building a brand. You feel me? You want to cover those aspects because you never know what tomorrow bring. You might land some shit with Beyonce, shit going up. You feel me? You want to create that shit so you can have some money and have some generational wealth or something to pass down to your kids or your loved ones. You want to build that shit because you never know. You build that shit become a multi-million-dollar company now. Now you got something to leave behind. You got a legacy. You feel me? You got something to leave behind with your legacy. So, yeah.
That's real. That's real.
Yes, sir.
What's next for Mook Got the Keys Jumpin' in 2026?
Shit, what's next, man? Y'all gonna see my face a lot more with this content. You feel me? Y'all definitely gonna hear different shit from me, cause I'm working with a lot of UK artists and a lot of getting in the Bollywood scene too, with the little Indian movies and shit like that. So I'm all over the place. Like I'm everywhere. Y'all even gonna see me in goddamn band. You feel me? I got a Tiny Desk performance soon. You feel me, with Major 9. So
okay, shout out to Major 9.
Shout out to Major 9. You feel me? So like I'm just working every lane I can, bruh. Instrumental albums. You feel me? All type of shit. Like next year gonna be crazy. I'm just building a foundation now, but next year that shit gonna pop. That shit gonna pop for sure.
That's a fact.
Yes, sir.
That's a big fact. Well, Mook Got the Keys, my brother. It's been a pleasure having you on Villain TV, my brother.
Yes, sir. Appreciate it.
No, straight good vibes, good energy.
Yes, sir.
Nothing but straight game. Straight game.
Nah, man. I gotta tell the people, man.
But people gonna have to go back and rewatch this shit too.
I gotta tell the people, man. I always told myself, bruh. The shit I went through in the beginning of my career, I would never ever want somebody to deal with that, bro. Like, go through it, cause it's depressing. It'll make you quit music just because of the shit that you see go on in the industry. So like, I really try to give all the game I can, how to protect yourself, how to, you feel me, get your money, all type of shit. Like, I really try to preach that, bro, because there's a lot of young producers, they stir it the wrong way. You feel me? And it's like, in this industry, it's like bad business is the norm. It's like bad business is good business. And I really try to like help people, let them know, bro, like, that's not normal, bro. Like, work for hire is not normal. You feel me? It may seem normal because everybody's signing them and that's what you hear, but it's not. You feel me? People really fucking you over. They taking your money. They literally, work for hire is, I'm gonna give you an X amount every time. Like, once you sign this work for hire, so it means like, if I paid you $200 now, the next record that we get from the artist or whatever, I'm gonna pay you another $200. We're not gonna go over that. It's a work for hire. I hired you for $200. So next time I come around, I'm gonna hire you again for $200. I may want to keep you around a little bit, so next time I may give you 1,000. You like, oh yeah, we building a relationship. No, nigga, they fucking you, bro. You feel me? So I really try to preach that, bro. Like, learn your business. Like, sit down. You got YouTube. You got ChatGPT, bro. Sit down, read. Read about the music industry. Read how you can collect your publishing, your royalties, your mechanicals, all that. Read up on this. Find this information. You feel me? Because ain't nobody going to teach you that shit. You're going to have to learn the hard way. I learned the hard way, so I always try to tell people, bro, don't take that route I did. Look, this what you do. Boom, 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 boom. Feel me? Don't fuck up. Feel me? Go educate yourself. But yeah, that about it, dog.
That's real. That's real.
Yes, sir.
Drop your Instagram and your social media for them too as well.
All right. Shit, so y'all can reach me at, man, Mook Got the Keys Jumpin on Instagram. That's Mook Got the Keys Jumpin, not ING, but IN. TikTok. Damn, TikTok is Mook Got the Keys Jumpin, because that fuck nigga though. But you can find me on TikTok, man, YouTube, Mook Got the Keys Jumpin. All my shit, all my social media is Mook Got the Keys Jumpin. Feel me? Y'all just tune in, man. I got a lot of shit coming out, bro. My YouTube pumping too, so y'all tune in to that. Also tune in to the Lockbox, you feel me? Can't forget about bro them, you feel me? Them boys doing their thing. Y'all definitely need to tune in.
To the Lockbox.
Especially, you feel me, this Sunday coming, you feel me? I got an episode dropping. That bitch gonna be cool, so y'all boys tap in.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Mook Got the Keys Jumpin, my brother. It's been a pleasure having you on Villain TV.
Appreciate it, man. Same here.
Definitely got to run it back.
Oh, yeah.
Give the community some more game. And
yes,
just keep educating them. And just
yes, sir.
Keep snapping just like we did today for them.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir, my brother. Mook Got the Keys Jumpin. For the love.
Yo. Yes, sir. Nah, I fuck with that. That was some good questions, bro. Yeah, I fuck with that. Yes,
yeah, we did that. We did that.
Yes, we did that.